Hello, Leo. Today is Friday, July 17, 2026, and today you must be extremely careful with matters like stress, for example. Today, stress may be very present in your life. You're someone with deep emotions, and in fact, today you're especially called upon to bring a special diplomacy to tense situations. However, there's something you're not handling properly. You're at a point in life where, in certain areas, you don't know which decision would be the most appropriate to make. And this is due to two negative planetary aspects. It's quite tense because time keeps moving forward, and the only thing you can do to create change is to act differently and with new awareness. You need to ask yourself the following: exactly what do I want in this particular matter? Of course, once you answer that simple question, you'll clear away a lot of mental noise and be able to focus on what truly matters most. You need to make sure you've got all the options you're going to use clearly laid out. There's no need to get worked up or make decisions based on an uncertain future. So you can simply take advantage of this time to rest. Now let's get into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibilities for today. In health, be very careful with your extremities, especially your legs. You might be putting more weight on them than you should, which causes them to work in a draining way. Be very careful. Pay close attention to your body. It's trying to tell you something. You need to rest enough and stay relaxed, calm, so nothing negative happens in your life. Be extremely patient with certain things. Take them easy. Your body is wise, and sometimes we'd wish healing happened just as fast as our mind wants it to, right? And we think that by the next day we'll be back to normal, but if it's a long process, it takes days. Take care of your health and stay aware of how you're acting and how you're feeling about certain things. In your work life, you're in a place where the work environment isn't bad. Far from it. However, you're doing something that simply doesn't excite you or make you feel fully alive and complete. You have to be honest with yourself. You can't keep constantly deceiving yourself or working from the comfort of self-deception, because sometimes that deception isn't negative, it's just comfortable. But clearly, that's exactly what's keeping you away from your happiness and your true desires. The stars recommend that you simply make a decision grounded in your honesty, one that speaks for you and through you, because that will be the only way you'll work without any issues. If you're searching for work while feeling this overwhelmed, obviously you won't get anywhere. If you're at a point where you'd like to shift to a much broader focus, don't compare, because comparisons are exhausting. Comparisons are a very human instinct, thinking, well, they treated me better or worse in this interview than in the last one. That's not going to help. You've got tremendous communication talent, and that shouldn't be any problem at all. If you want to shift sectors, you're in a great time to actively seek out what you naturally excel at and strengthen it. Absolutely. Go after it with intention. And regarding the broader economy, there's a major surprise on the verge of showing up in your life very soon. Be sure to welcome it with gratitude. It could come through money that was owed to you and suddenly appears. Or perhaps through a bill you were about to pay that they end up covering for you. It could be countless things. So many possibilities, but in the end, abundance will surely be present for you. Keep an eye on this. It applies just as much to your personal household finances as it does to broader economic conditions, okay? Especially if you run a business, have a side hustle, or are involved in any similar venture. As for matters of the heart, there's a lot of mixed emotion. It may seem you haven't quite found a way to fully balance or complete the relationship you're in, especially if you're just starting something new that isn't meant to last long. Obviously, if you've already been together for a while, this doesn't apply to you. But if you've only been in a relationship for a few weeks, you still need to keep getting to know each other. Yeah, obviously you should act like the pleasant, kind, and thoughtful person you are. And as you're remembering things, don't dwell on the past. Let the past stay in the past. For those of you who have already been together for a while, it would be really helpful if you started remembering only those parts of the past that have nourished your love, that have given you positive experiences. Keep in mind that if you decide to begin new things in your relationship with your partner, you'll be doing so from the heart. If you're single right now, it's not your time. You have to live and be happy without needing anyone else. You need to explore new perspectives, new experiences, and simply enjoy life. You have to learn how to love. You need to understand what real love truly is, so that you don't unintentionally leave any of your personal love situations feeling empty. In the end, someone will show up who touches the very core of your heart, and you'll melt completely. If you feel you're ready, or if you've recently met someone who really stirs your feelings, congratulations, keep walking this path. For your energy, today is moderate. Don't let anything happening around you step on your spirit or upset you. Maximum patience. Right now, the positive situation you need to strengthen today is your tremendous drive to communicate. You know exactly how to guide people, and there's no pride so great that it stops you from acting with dignity and tact. So congratulations. On the negative side, be careful of distractions. Stay focused and keep your eyes wide open. Don't let yourself be swept away by external circumstances or distractions. Don't hold back until you've fulfilled your purpose. When I say rest, I don't mean literally taking breaks. Of course, you should take your pauses. But also be careful with moments of frustration. They aren't inevitable. This is a cosmic cycle that might bring you brief periods of confusion or irritation, but simply try not to pay attention. Don't give it more energy, and don't throw more fuel on the fire. You don't have to feel bad. Be very careful with this kind of emotion because it's extremely limiting. And for students, patience, and more patience. You're in a phase where nerves are running high or you're eager for everything to happen quickly. And unfortunately, that just doesn't work that way. When your exam period arrives in your country, city, or town, depending on each country's academic calendar, you'll feel that success was clearly within reach. And regarding compatibility, today is a wonderful day with these 3 signs. First of all, with people born under the sign of Virgo, you have a fascinating day. Conversations are gentle, understandable, coherent, and sensible. Simply wonderful. Second, with people born under the sign of Scorpio, you have a very bold day in any area, whether it's relationships, then through love. If it's family, then through future projects. If it's work, then through the boldness to want to improve your job performance. Truly a blessing. And in third place, with people born under the sign of Taurus, you'll feel like you're making more progress, even though it might sound like an obvious thing to say about progress. The truth is that today this sense of advancement shows up strongly in matters that may have required a bit more effort to accomplish in the past. Hey, no, you might have a bit of a disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Cancer, but you know what? It's only for today and only if you're actually arguing. Wishing you an absolutely wonderful day. See you tomorrow, Lee.